Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to deploy some profiles, we are going to deploy some permission sets, and we are also going to deploy some reports. And you can also include the dashboards as well while doing the demo for this video. So as we have noticed in the chain set, there is no way to include the profiles. That's why we are having Apache Ant to deploy the profiles. We can also deploy the permission set using chain set. We can also deploy permission set using ant commands. So we are also using permission sets. And there is a very crucial concept of deploying reports and dashboards with the help of the folders that we wanted to. So what we will do is we will create a report folder, we will create a dashboard, and then we will create a dashboard folder as well as the dashboards. So for this, here under the reports, what I have done is I have created a folder which is named as SFDC Panther. This is the one. This is the report folder. If you wanted to create, what you need to do is just click on this folder and we'll say that new report folder. If you are in Lightning, you need to go to the reports tab, and then on the right side you will say new report folder. You need to create that. So I have created this SFDC Panther. Then what we need to do is we need to create a report. So I'll just go ahead and let's quickly create a report for opportunities, and I will say the report of the opportunity, the name of the opportunity is we can say that all opportunities, the report basically. So let's quickly say that all opportunities, and then this is the name. And for the folder, select your folder that you have created and save it. So we have created a folder, we have created a report. Now if you wanted to create a dashboard and you wanted to create a dashboard folder, you can also do that. Again, if you are in Classic, you need to go to Reports tab. If you are in Lightning, you need to go to the Dashboard tab. Click here and say that new dashboard folder, and here it will ask. So I'll say that SFDC Panther dashboards, and then click on Save. Now we have got the folder. We will create a new dashboard over here, and what we'll do is we will add both the reports that we have. So let's quickly add a report here. We'll say that tabular form. And here what we will do is let's quickly say go to the data source. Under the reports, SFDC Panther, I'll say all accounts, and I will say all opportunity. Though we are getting some error, that is okay. We don't want to have anything here. We'll say go ahead and save, and we'll say that Panther DB. This is the name of our dashboard, and we will store it into the SFDC Panther dashboards, which is our folder, and we'll say that save and run dashboard. So here we are getting some error for the reports. If you wanted to resolve this error, what you need to do is go to the reports folder, reports tab, edit your report, which is all accounts. I'm going to just say that let's quickly go to the customize. And what you need to do is you need to add a grouping in your here. So what you can do is you say that summary format, and then for the grouping you can say that let's say that account type. We just need to add a grouping over here and just go ahead and save it. Now we have got this report here, which is all accounts. Similarly, we need to customize our all opportunities report, and then what we need to do is we need to group by the lead source field, and then go ahead and click on save. Now what we have is we have basically modified our both the reports that we have created. Now if we go to dashboards here, under the dashboards, this is the Panther DB is the dashboard that we have created. Now you can see here it is saying that getting your data, and we have got 1 and 3. Basically there is something which we are able to see. We don't need to worry about anything else. Now what we need to do is we need to go to the first component, or we can say that first folder, which is unpackaged. Under that package.xml, just edit with any notepad editor. What we need to do is we need to prepare this XML file. We wanted to add the profiles, so I'll say that I wanted to get all the profiles. That's why we said that members or asterisk means everything. Similarly we did for the permission set, and then here we have got reports. So how you will get the report. So you have remembered, right? We have created the report but inside a folder. So how you will get the folder? So open the developer console, run a query, and the query should be here. This should be the query like this: id, or what you can do is you can just go to the file, click on open resource, and find folder here, and this is the object, folder object. What all we need the name, developer name is also needed. We'll say that query, and then again click on query, and here execute it. It will show us the folder which we have created. We have created dashboard. I'm sorry, this is the SFDC Panther is the folder that we have created, and there is one which is SFDC Panther dashboards, which is for dashboard. Okay. Now let's first prepare the reports. So we have got this SFDC Panther. So just copy this, go to XML file, and then under the member just add the folder, and then again copy the member here for the folder one here. Now we have got one report. There is one report which is all accounts. Then we have got one which is SFDC Panther all opportunities. So what we need to put here for reports? So again just go to the file, open the source, and search for report, and this is again the name. So we'll say what we need is we need developer name, that is what we need. Just go ahead and also say that folder name. There are the two fields. Execute this. We will get all the reports which are there inside our Salesforce environment. What all we need is we'll just go ahead and uh, sort it by developer name over here. So we'll say we have got the report which is all accounts. This is what we have got, one, and then there is one which is all opportunities. Just copy this developer name and then paste it over here. Now we are done with the reports. Copy the same thing over here, paste here, and instead of for the name it is the report, this time it should be dashboard. Okay. We need to first get the folder and then the dashboard that we have. So for the folder, we'll go to the folder query here, and we have found this is the one dashboards. We'll put over here for both the places, and we need the dashboard name. For the dashboard again, we will be going to the dashboard object. This is the object which we have. We'll say that we need developer name. Up to here we need everything. Let's quickly say title and everything. Execute this. Once you execute, this is the name. Okay, title is Panther DB. This is the one. Let's quickly copy this. Not the title one, copy this which is Panther DB. We'll get back to our file. I will paste it over here. Now we have prepared the file which is class. It has every classes, every single trigger. These are the custom object, profiles, permission sets, and few dashboards. Now what we'll do is we know that this is for the very first thing which we have used for a drive. So we'll go to the code folder. Fetch data is the folder which is already there. Go ahead and delete this if this is already there. Now go to the ant, your command prompt basically, and run ant retrieve. So here what it is going to do is it is going to create a folder. You can see fetch data is there. It will read that package XML file. It will fetch all the components and place inside our folder. If there is any error while retrieving the reports or dashboards or any component, it will going to show you the error, but you can see it is not showing any error. Go to the folder, double click here, you can see classes. This is a dashboard. We have got folder, and under that folder we have got a dashboard. There is one thing that you need to keep in mind is if you have a dashboard folder or a report folder which doesn't have any report, then you need to create the report folder and dashboard folder manually in the target org if you want that folder to be available. But if you have a report and you are putting those report inside a folder, then you don't need to create that folder. It will automatically be created whenever you are trying to deploy. So now we have seen, we have got the profiles over here. There are so much profiles. We have got permission sets. There are two permission sets, and then objects, triggers, and this package.xml file. Now we need to deploy this. So to deploy, what we have to do is we already have this deploy target. We just need to execute that deploy target. You can see here this deploy target is saying that check only is true. That means it is going to validate only. I'm going to say that check only false, so that it can directly deploy the changes. Come here, hit this command and to deploy, it is going to make the deployment, and to check if the deployment is happening or not, you can see it is saying status pending. We can just go to the production org. Basically we are here and we are under the deployment status. Just refresh if you are on the same page. If not, you can just go to the deployment status. You already know this is the one, the latest one, which is deployed succeeded. If you go to the view details, here view details, you can see we have got 38 components, 2 test classes which took places. Now if you go to the reports, we need to make sure that those components are here, the reports and the dashboard. All opportunities and all accounts are the report here. Go to the dashboard, and under the dashboard you will also be seeing here, you can see this is the different dashboard. So we can search for Panther dashboard over here. This is the dashboard. Just select that dashboard and here you will see if you have any data inside your Salesforce org or not. You have got 4 data and then you have got 9 opportunities. So that is how you can deploy the few components like reports, dashboards, then permission set, profiles using Apache Ant. So that is it for this video. Thank you for your time, and in the coming video we are going to talk about how we can have the dependency between the two different actions, two different targets in our Apache Ant. So we'll meet you into the next video and then we'll talk about what exactly that is. Thank you.